Welcome to Real Talk, Real Women. My name is Miriam Khalladi, and today we have certified personal trainer and fitness coach Christine Anderson on the show. Welcome, Christine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome, Christine. You haven't always been very athletic, have you? Can you tell us what got you interested in health and fitness?
You're right, I haven't always been athletic. I was actually one of those kids growing up. When you would choose teams, I would be the last to be chosen. I just didn't have an athletic bone in my body, but growing up, I knew I would look at fitness magazines and I would tell my mom, that's what I want to do one day. And my mom is Japanese, so she looked at me and she was not going to have it. But I kept it in my heart and went to college, graduated. I still loved fitness then. And I did my first fitness competition when I was 22. And I just wanted to do it like everyone else. And I was hooked after that. And it just never ended since then.
Great, amazing. Before you started your fitness career, you were a manager for Gianni Versace. At what point did you decide to make a career change and why?
I was a manager there, yes. And so I had long days and long shifts standing on marble floors in stiletto heels and a suit, a very nice suit. And while that sounds very glamorous and fun, my feet were killing me. I had long hours and I decided I don't know how much more I can do of this. I loved the clothes. I loved helping the clients and the customers, but I just could not see myself doing that long term. And I worked out here and there, and I decided that I do, not I think, I do want to pursue something in a fitness career. And at the same time, I had met my husband, who was also a personal trainer. So you can see how that would motivate me to jump to the other side, I guess.
Great.
And that's when it started.
Amazing. You now run a successful training business with your husband, Charles. How important has his support been when it comes to your success?
Oh, Charles, he is very, very supportive, very understanding. He's my rock. He is the person that gets me through so much. When I can't handle something, he picks up the slack and vice versa. So I think we make a really great team. I've learned so much from him. He is my mentor. He's everything. My coach. He was my first coach. He is the one that has taught me how to work with the girls and the best way to work with them. And business-wise, he is such a business savvy person. I'm amazed every year we go through business together. I'm even more amazed.
The two of you also have a beautiful little kid, Nohea. How did your pregnancy and becoming a mother impact your fitness lifestyle? And was it hard to get back in shape after giving birth?
Oh, I love this question. Uh, I When I became pregnant with Nohea, I loved it. It was the changing of the body that physically I had a struggle with. Though I embraced it and I enjoyed it, it was hard. Towards the very end of the pregnancy, I got very heavy, and I'm only 5 foot tall, so I gained almost 50 pounds, and my feet really tugged me every day. Once I gave birth, I survived it. I was fine. And interestingly enough, many people bounce back. I did not. I decided to nurse for a whole year, and that put my fitness goals on the back burner. And really, I decided to retire at that point. I said, I want to be a mother. This is my job. I'm going to work on my business, and that would be the end of that. But after nursing her for a year, I started to get back on track with fitness. I never let myself get totally out of shape, but I wasn't doing it every day like I used to for training for shows. And after the year went by, I decided I think I want to get back on stage because I want to see if I can get that body back or in fact look even better. And I was pleased with what we did with my physique.
Great, amazing. You say on your website that you believe you can help anyone get in the best shape of their life. What are the key components that are required to help someone achieve the best shape of their lives?
The most important component is definitely the nutrition. And I truly believe I can help anyone. If they will work with me, if I tell you what you need to do with nutrition and you do it, whether you're training for a show or not, I can get you in the best shape of your life. That is the number one component. Everything else is falls second to that.
Great. How do you help your clients through adversity and setbacks, and how do you deal with them yourself?
I ask key questions with clients to hold them accountable. I do my best to encourage and motivate them. I don't like negative feedback or negative encouragement. That doesn't work with me. I don't want someone to coddle me or use kid gloves. I do want a firm hand, but I also don't want to be demeaned. And I do the same with my clients.
You train many competitors, but not everyone has the ambition to compete. How is your approach different for those who just want to get fit without wanting to compete?
That's a good question because I do have a handful of women. I would say have 20% competitors as my client base, and then the 80% there are just moms, they're executives, they're women that just want a bikini body shape but not necessarily get on stage. And the approach with them is a little different. I think the room for leniency is a little it is there because they are traveling, they are full-time moms. We are not under a time crunch with, listen, you've got 6 weeks and we've got to get this waist down or your body fat levels down. So the room for leniency is there, although I am not, I still hold them accountable because at the end of the day, I am there to get them results. And if I'm not, then it's really not a win-win situation.
As a mother, wife, athlete, trainer, coach, and business owner, how do you balance it all, and what do you do to unwind?
I'm still trying to figure that out. No, I'm kidding. Um, it's tough. It's really tough to be the mother, to be the wife, to be the business owner, to be the fitness coach to over 2 dozen girls, to manage 3 businesses. We also have a restaurant, a healthy food restaurant that my husband and I and another partner manage. So trying to juggle all of that has been a challenge, but I have to be committed to my workouts first and then everything else falls in place. I have no time to be on Facebook. I have no time to sit on the phone and talk to friends. It's one thing after another. So competing in fitness world has taught me the discipline to be disciplined in the business world and to get things done for my family or for the business. Uh, Honestly, Miriam, I wish there was one answer for that. I just know how to juggle all 10 in one day. I have late nights and really early mornings. My weekends, I spend a lot of my downtime working. But as a business owner, you reap the benefits later. I don't mind. I think I'm addicted to work, quite honestly.
Looking back, are there things you would have done differently when it comes to your fitness career?
I would have started earlier, definitely. I started at 22, but I had to pursue my career that took a hold. So I really peaked at 32. That's when I became serious, met my husband. We started working together on my physique, and my career did do very well early on in my 30s. And then I retired about 2 years ago. So I had a very short fitness career. Wish, yes, I would have started earlier. But that would be it. Anything else I would not change for the world.
Okay. What is the one question you feel people should be asking you but never do?
Oh, there's a ton of questions people ask that I wish they wouldn't. But I'm so sorry. I can't answer.
Oh, okay, no problem.
So sorry.
No problem at all. Christine, can you share some of your goals for the rest of the year?
Oh yes, my one goal is basically I'd love to see my brand grow. Christine Anderson Coaching. I've hired 2 amazing female coaches. I'm so excited about. I've been working with them for years, and I finally decided to make that merger. I would love to add more coaches to my repertoire in the future, not only in the state of Texas, but in other states, so we can reach out to other women just starting off in the fitness career. I think there's a niche for that. There's a lot of women that do need help with everything, posing, presentation, and some are not getting the right direction, and some are not getting direction at all because they don't know where to find us. So that's definitely what I'd like to see is the business grow.
Where can people go to learn more about you online?
They can find me on Facebook at facebook.com. Is it /pose for you? and also on Twitter at Pose for You, POSE, the number 4YOU, and my website, ChristineAndersonCoaching.com.
Great. And I will make sure to put all the links below this video.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there anything else you feel we've missed that you would like to cover today?
Uh, I do. There's one thing I would love for women to know that are considering competing, if they decide to compete, that have a realistic goal. I've read so many fitness celebrities say this, and it really is true. Have a realistic goal, because then you know you will be able to achieve it. And the competition is only with you and you only, not with the girl standing on stage with you.
Thank you so much for being on the show, Christine.
Thank you.
I really appreciate your time.
Thank you, Miriam. I really, I'm honored.
Uh,
Truly, I am that you asked.
you're most welcome. And thank you so much for watching. My name is Miriam Khalladi, and I will see you on the next episode of Real Talk, Real Women.